How to make love to a woman properly. Hello everyone, I'm Laure, a dating and relationship coach, an expert in winning back an ex and breakups at Lovup. So today I'm going to give you my tips and tricks so that you can be, in a way, the king of sex. And so that you can finally make love to your partner properly. So just before I give you my valuable advice, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel right here. If you really want to follow me on a daily basis, I share lots of videos that I post here for you every day so that you can truly be fulfilled in your love life. And also gain much more clarity into female psychology. And I know there's work to be done. So before we start, I'll remind you that every month we offer 10 spots for a free initial consultation. It will really allow us to assess your situation, the possible causes of your separation, or a future separation that's approaching, and then really the actions to take to win back your ex, or of course, win over the woman of your dreams. Now it's by application only. You just have to click the link in the description to try and be selected. So today, I'll be able to give you my tips and tricks so that you can really make sure your woman is fulfilled and that she can also let go during the sexual act, and that you can, in a way, have a dream libido and that everything goes well and there isn't inevitably that little routine side that we've all experienced at least once in our lives. The worst enemy of a couple, don't forget, is the daily grind and habits. So before I can give you my tips, I really wanted to go back to a point that is extremely important to me. And this is what you really need to know, gentlemen, is that the sexual act for a woman is super important. It's a unique moment. Whether it's been 1 year, 10 years, 15 years of relationship, it's always a truly special moment for us. Truly, a unique moment of intimacy. We need to feel reassured in order to let go. And know, gentlemen, that for us to be able to have that famous orgasm, everything happens through emotions. So really, gentlemen, I really wanted to insist on this point, which is that for us women, orgasm comes from emotions. It's not mechanical. It's really the complete act and not just simple penetration that's going to give us an orgasm. Of course not. So really, stay tuned until the end of this video so that I can give you all my advice. Okay? So first of all, to be able to make love to your woman properly, gentlemen, the basics. Take your time, don't be rough. I'll never stop repeating myself that for us women, the psychological side, yes, we need it to let go. And of course, it happens in several stages. The first one is seduction, where you'll catch her eye, where you'll show her in a way that you want to go further because you desire her, but you desire her because she's beautiful and because she's desirable. And that's going to involve foreplay. Foreplay, whatever people say, even when you really want to make love, is super important. If you want to give pleasure to your woman, it's a really important step. So foreplay means caressing, taking your time. It means pleasing her. So maybe, for example, you could start by giving her a little oral sex. That's really something she appreciates, taking her time. And maybe also set up some little games of seduction. Maybe even from the morning, you can already send her a little message to sexualize a conversation, to get her in the mood, so that in a way, she's already a little bit primed. I want to tell you, so that in the evening, she's ready to enter this game of seduction and sexualize the whole day and build up the pressure a bit. So be innovative, actually. That is to say, take your time. But it's super important to do it so she's fulfilled, so she lets go. And so you can give her that famous orgasm, gentlemen. And so that brings me to my second point, which is also super important. If you want to make love well to your woman, well, it's quite simply, be innovative. Show some imagination. You have to surprise her, your partner. It's super important. Bring in some novelty. For example, if there are things that are a bit unusual that she would have liked to do, well, it's going to be very important to communicate about that. Maybe in a way surprise her too with a fantasy she would have liked to do with you. So be creative, be innovative. Maybe try a new position. You also have to surprise her. You also have to suggest things, because we women, we love it when our man surprises us. And even more so in bed. When he's the one leading the dance a bit, because that's what will also promote sexual orgasm. So as I was telling you, a little tip first, change your positions. Change the place, change the location. Quite honestly, be innovative. As long as it's going to do your woman good, no matter the idea, if you know it's going to please her anyway, go for it, try it, let go, quite simply. And I'll also finish with 2 tips that are super important and that sometimes, well, we don't think about. But it's what's really going to allow you to recreate a bond, a complicity, an alchemy. Sexual, it's eye contact and communication. And yes, even communication in bed is super important. We have the right to talk to each other. We have the right to say things. It's a moment where we're in a way in a game. And eye contact, of course, as well. So when you're in the heat of the action, you'll feel an alchemy because you look at her with an intense gaze, full of love, of desire. And that's what will strengthen your complicity and your connection. And if at the same time, you reassure her, you whisper in her ear, which we girls, when we're into it, we're into it. So if on top of that, you manage to seduce us in a way and you whisper things to us, you whisper things in our ear, it's going to give us chills. And I promise you that we women, we love that. So really put some effort into it. Talk to her, ask her if she likes it. Tell her that you love her. Tell her that you love making love to her, that you desire her. Look at her. It's super important because we women are very much into the emotional and sentimental side, of course, even during the sexual act. It's super important for us to feel that look, that intensity, and for the act to be obviously unique and wonderful. And you'll see that if you apply all this advice, your woman will keep asking for more. And she'll be curious about the next time you're going to make love to her too. So you can be sure of that. So gentlemen, to summarize this video, to be able to make love well to your partner, take your time. It's super important to build up the excitement and to be able to, in a way, encourage that famous female orgasm. So the second piece of advice, be creative, innovative, surprise her. Without forgetting, of course, communication, which is super important. And don't forget the famous look. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. Gentlemen, don't hesitate to always subscribe to my channel. You'll really be able to follow me on a daily basis. And before I go, I remind you that every month we offer 10 spots for a first free consultation to assess your situation, the causes of tension, of separation, and especially the actions to take to win back or win over the woman of your dreams. However, it's by application only. You just have to click on the link in the description to try to be selected. And I'll see you very soon for a next video, and I wish you an excellent day.